Radio Rahim with Eddie Hearn in your second home, New York. Another return that we've been waiting for is Canelo. You know, John Ryder's obviously a mandatory. We have the same kind of conversations all the time. People are not satisfied with the opponent. When it's a mandatory, you don't have a lot of wiggle room.
Canelo Alvarez, is it? You know?
Right, and I'm not a guy who says the guy's got to be in tough every single time. Surely that is too much to ask of a fighter, especially of his caliber.
Can I just say that Canelo Alvarez has gone Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant, Dmitry Bivol, Gennady Golovkin. It's his last 4 fights. I mean, I don't know what else you got to do. You know, he has a mandatory because he's the undisputed champion. He's coming off wrist surgery. He fights John Ryder, who's just beat Danny Jacobs, just beat Zach Parker. And this is the fight where Canelo wants to come back and then look to fight Dmitry Bivol after.
And that's what I'm getting at. Like, okay, John Ryder's a mandatory, comes off that fight, but to fight Bivol would require that we're going to have to wait at 175 pounds for an undisputed fight.
Maybe. I mean, look, I want to make Bivol Beterbiev. It's an unbelievable fight. Callum Smith is mandatory to Beterbiev. That's a priority for me to make sure he gets a chance to become a 2-division world champion. Canelo Alvarez wants to fight Dmitry Bivol, maybe at 168 even, for the undisputed. But Bivol Beterbiev is a great fight, so we'll see what happens.
Isn't even of these 3 fights you just talked about, Canelo at 68, Callum Smith, who deserves a shot, but against an undisputed would probably be a bigger fight for him. Isn't Bivol Beterbiev just the fight that needs to happen, and those other 2 fights could occur beyond that? But any hurdle to that now,
maybe, but also it's down to the fighters. You know, Bivol is going to make 2 times, maybe 3 times more to fight Canelo Alvarez than Beterbiev. So he has to decide what he wants to do. Beterbiev is about to take part in Ramadan in a month's time. He won't be ready till the summer. Maybe Bivol wants to fight again. Callum Smith, the WBC have banned, Russian fighters, I think, from fighting each other. And we're being told that he has to fight Callum Smith next. So there's a lot to overcome, Rahim. And we represent 3 fighters in that mix. Canelo Alvarez, Dmitry Bivol, and Callum Smith. And, you know, we have a job to do. So we'll see how it ends up. Is
there another fight for Canelo other than Bivol? Like, you know...
Yeah, it's a good fight. I mean, see what happens with Benavidez and Plant. I mean, you know, we're talking to Edgar Berlanga today. If he gets 2 world-class wins, that becomes a very big fight, Mexico against Puerto Rico. But I can just be honest with you. I know what's in Canelo's head. I want to fight Bivol. I want to, you know, he lost to Bivol.
At 175.
But he'll fight him at 175. But Bivol wants belts. Bivol can make 68. Dmitry Bivol could fight Canelo Alvarez and then fight Beterbiev, back-to-back undisputed. Like, that's a hell of an achievement. So we'll see. We'll see what the madness brings.